controls here, getting into it. It looks like on Ajax we've got, we can see some of the perks here. We've got Ice Debuff, we've got the offensive cooldown reduction, we've got triple jump. And we're seeing Shaggy out of Kashi. I haven't seen his Shaggy. Do you know?
Oh, yeah. I actually just played a Shaggy in friendlies just now. It's looking like it's up there a little bit, but I feel like his LeBron is really
his best key. Yeah. He showed off a couple of characters tonight. I mean, he played Garnet even in Winterside, and then played it again versus Chavo, and now he's here.
He's actually getting a pretty good start with Shaggy. He started off with a combo for 22 instantly.
The thing is, too, though, Ajax does have a bit of matchup experience versus Shaggy, as he does play Sice a lot, and I don't think the matchup is too bad for Batman.
Yeah, not at all, because that Batarang is going to cover a lot of the options that Shaggy wants to get in on.
As well as he has all the ladder combos and can kind of take Shaggy's stock earlier than most characters.
Yeah, he's a little bit better for Shaggy.
But Kashi's got the percent lead right now and has Ajax in a very dangerous spot here. Able to get back down, but a few more of those, and that could be Ajax's stock. Yeah. Retro, did you? Yes, I used to play Smash, just not really professionally. Dr. Mario Lucario. But that said, we got MultiVersus here. So
we got
Batman and Shaggy. Who would have thought we would see two characters like this playing in a match, playing in a game together?
Right.
It's just nuts. But 104 Bat Bomb is on Kashi though, but not able to do anything. It's really tough for like when you're in recovery, trying to get back down to punish somebody with Bat Bomb.
Yeah, that is true.
Ooh, weakness, 5 stacks. That's dangerous. 130.
Really close to the top right there.
Those weakness stacks lasted a little bit, kind of making it makes it a lot easier to get KOs on the heavier characters. And me and Sage were talking about it. The Bat Bomb, that perk or Batarang, the perk where it comes back and you get 5 stacks. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a nutty perk. It kind of is polarizing. That was crazy.
That was a really good catch. Good read by Kashi right there.
And the biggest thing that I'm seeing here is that Ajax is kind of pressuring Kashi on his landings and getting a lot of percent and a lot of the stocks off of that. So Kashi's gonna have to find a better way to get down. Maybe mix in some down specials in the aerial ones to come down with that armor and a hitbox.
Oh, that was a good way to reverse right there too.
Yeah, almost got it off the top. Yeah. 10% though on Ajax, very healthy stock. And just uses the rage too. That's one of the hardest things as a Shaggy player, like utilizing that rage. If you burn it, it's not a long cooldown, so you could re-get the rage.
You have to set up to get the rage again. That's the hard part.
That is the hard part.
Or it comes back like that, you get 100.
Yeah, perks like that help out with some of the longest perks in the game. 109%, not gonna get the knockout, and just goes for that.
That was also a good way to destroy the Batarang.
It was that move, and that move as well as like down attack it back in like the past when I had armor were some of the best moves to knock out Batarang in this game. In this matchup on that.
Yeah.
128 though, still living off of the up specials. Not that one. Those are up attacks. Not up specials. 98%. This is a very easy knockout for Shaggy though. As Batman is the second lightest character in the game, it's very easy to get those knockouts on him. Going for the grappling hook. Very dangerous position to be off Sage.
Kashi trying to set up that edge guard.
And able to make it back. Good stuff on Ajax, finding his route there. But Kashi able to get the rage here. That's very dangerous because he doesn't even need it to get the stock right now. But gets it anyway.
Point for red team. Gathered up some rage again to get this lead back.
I have been seeing more and more Shaggies use that move. And I gotta say, that move, the little like explosion, that is a crazy hitbox.
I honestly think it's been slept on for a long time.
I think so too. And it spikes too if you hit the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So very nutty to see. And dodging right through the Bat Bomb, almost gets the double up special.
A little more patience on that probably would have had it.
But Kashi's carrying a lot of momentum right now. He's not up in percent, but you could feel like the aggression. He's just winning a lot of his neutral interactions.
I think if he would work to push Ajax toward the edge a little bit more, he might get
That was so good. He almost got this. He almost got the stock there.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's where he has the advantage.
I think so too.
Ajax towards the edge.
Don't be afraid to like go off and challenge in those areas. That's where some characters are the weakest.
Yeah.
Bat bomb. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I thought the bat bomb was gonna go off in the air.
Targeting.
Oh, that's gonna take it though.
Success.
Still, that was a very good first game. Ajax, I believe, is player 1's.
I wonder what Kashi's going to do. I wonder if he's going to stay Shaggy and adjust, or if he's going to switch back to some other character.
I think the way that he was playing, I wouldn't imagine him switching, but he does have a deep pool of characters from what I've seen.
Okay. Wow.
But still going to stick with the Shaggy. I think that it's a good matchup. I don't think that Shaggy or Batman inherently beat each other too much. I think that it's very even for both characters.
Yes, I agree.
But stage choice can also make a huge difference in these. Batman does have a harder time getting the ladder combos off the top now, as they did make some changes to the hurt boxes. So his up attacks and up specials actually don't hit as easy as they did in the past. I think they also changed the combo a little bit so it's not true.
Yeah.
It's more of a DI mix-up as well as like reading. But going to run it back to Trophy's Edge. This happens a lot in matchups where you get comfortable on this stage. And it's okay to be comfortable, but sometimes it could be an edge fit or you could find that win on it. We'll see. And I think the biggest thing, too, that we're seeing now is that Ajax is applying a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, he took the lead off the rip on this one.
And sometimes getting that lead, gets the battery. Okay, almost lost it. Almost lost it.
Kashi got some free rage while he was trying to get that back.
The earliest of stocks, though, out of Kashi, only 56%, and gets the combo.
Oh, that was so close. Luckily, Batman's glide is invulnerable.
If that wasn't, that would have been that would have been a 2-stock lead in like the first minute of the game. That's insane. But 72% is still a really good lead to have, as Kashi is kind of running away with the second game. Ajax putting on a little bit of the gas there as he racks up 94% on him.
Shaggy working with a stale down there, so he's going to have to work some other options.
Yeah, just like that. It wasn't staled. It was very fresh, so it was able to get that stock very clean. 50% though, and off stage.
Oh, I said Ajax. Oh my God. Kashi.
That's okay. But you got to be worried here, and with the 5 stacks of weakness, like that could be very bad for Kashi. So you want to be very careful on what you're doing. Let them run out just like that, and then go back into it. Don't get hit by the battering and reset again.
Ooh, that was close. Batman just heavy enough to stay in. Not uppercut.
Yeah, that whole 43% weight on him, second lightest character, was just enough. Wow, utilizing the smoke, doesn't really need to go anywhere. Chose that time to charge and then blew it on the neutral special. But that's okay because he got down.
Match point for red team.
Really good stuff out of Kashi this game.
Human activity like that in a long
Every single time Ajax got to that edge, Kashi's been there.
Yeah, he's just been getting that lead, establishing dominance, and then continuing the lead. Ajax catching up, but just getting those down airs at such early percents is really putting a nail in the coffin here. Almost goes for another one. That bomb, the armor actually saving him from getting hit up from the up attack out of Batman.
Yeah.
And I think that Ajax is starting to scramble a little bit here as he's trying to get his hits off on Kashi, and he doesn't want to lose his stock. That's it! Oh my goodness, Kashi taking the game number 2. Very dominant lead in the very beginning, and let that rock. Almost got another stock right in the very beginning and kind of kept that momentum going in that second game. Very good stuff out of Kashi in that game.
Way to adjust, man.
Exactly. Started to go off on those, like you were saying, going off stage, going for those down airs, getting those early stocks.
And using those knees to push to the edge, too. He was really aggressive with those knees.
Really aggressive with the knees and able to kind of figure out exactly what he needed in terms of those offstage games. And we're looking at the stages here. So Kashi looks like banned his stages. Ajax is thinking, do I want to bring him back to Trophy's Edge? That map helped me in the first game, but definitely hurt me in the second game. Looks like he's going to run it back, though. So we are going to be seeing a full set here on Trophy's Edge. Batman versus Shaggy all the way through. Shaggy is really good in ones, and it definitely goes to show that even with nerfs, the character still can function. Getting rid of the armor on the down attacks was not a big hindrance to this character when you have so much knockup potential. Speaking of down attacks, Ajax with the triple down. Tries to go for the up attack into the up special. Not going to get anything though.
Batarang is destroyed for the second time.
Yeah, putting that on cooldown is the best thing you can do. Good mix-up on the side attack, too. Kashi is definitely mixing things up. He's getting more comfortable in the matchup as it goes on. Definitely see the adjustments coming out of him right now. Ajax is going to have to, slow him down if he wants to hang on to these games. Goes for a low recovery again and gets down attacked. Kashi sniping all of those out here as he's just racking up all of those stocks. I think every stock has been a down air so far.
Yeah, literally.
Goes for the up attack
too.
no,
except the one up.
Yes, that was last stock in the last game. Yes, that was the only other attack that got the knock out there.
Shaggy's down there is just so dangerous.
It's big. It's
yeah,
got a huge hitbox.
Like 3 times in a couple seconds.
And it stalls him. That's the other thing, because it holds him in the air for like that second. It allows you to set up again with another one. Yeah. Wow, almost gets it again. And you could see a lot of this happening right now as it's starting to become even more and more of a lead here. Breaks the Batarang too on his way over. Very good awareness. You always want to make sure that Batarang is not on the table when it comes to playing against Batman.
Oh, just so happens to break it again. This is looking bad for that Batarang.
Yeah, Batarang is not able to go anywhere as Kashi now has a 2-stock lead on Ajax. Make that a 1-stock lead.
Power level of truth.
It's still not out of the realm of possibility for Ajax to come back here, and we have seen comebacks happen in the past. That was a fully charged up attack. We have seen a lot of these comebacks from Ajax though, as he does get some very nutty combos. So hopefully we can see that come to a last stock to show a truly intense match. But Kashi looking like he doesn't want that to happen. Ajax responding back, 49%.
Combo way to follow up. After he fell out of it.
After falling out of it, he was able to just get everything that he needed, and he's still applying pressure right now. Kashi starting to, have a hard time landing against Ajax. Becoming very difficult. And only 32% on Ajax right now. He's got a pretty healthy stock here. Oh my god, trying to get that grappling hook. Yeah, good dodges out of both of them. Barely, missing all of these attacks.
Yes.
Oh, almost gets a double up special. This is crazy. Has limit too, or rage here too. At 130, 103%. Gonna use it on the neutral one. That's been his favorite. Tries to just call out the grappling hook too. He's definitely got a read on this. Oh, if that was an up special, I think that would have knocked out. Tries to chase him down. Not gonna get anything just yet. 97% to 130. It's very close here.
Ajax is gonna have to go down there to get him out.
True, he hasn't really thrown any down airs out. He's been going specifically for up specials. And up attack gonna take that.
Point from blue team.
One combo. All we need is one combo, but not much in the gas for recovery. Only 3% off that one hit. And 117, you gotta be careful doing that dive kick because he's calling it out, and Kashi taking game number 3. That was a very hard-fought game 2, and a very, big lead that he got in game number 3. Ajax almost brought that back too in that third game there.
Yeah, very good job by Kashi for adjusting and figuring out what he needed to do from that first game to get those second and third games. Very intense set.
Very intense set, yes.